Okay. I want to say we're fine. I could be wrong. So I don't want to, like, jinx it or anything. Can we please be fine? That's all I ask. Okay. Okay. I do want to see what the other video looked like, because I literally could not tell how bad that was. Well, if you missed it, I think we're good now. However, I am gonna absolutely just show you this again because I can. Oh, there we go. Holy shit. Look at my friend Allie. She looks so good in her photo shoot. Warning if you don't like blood. Well, I'll show you this one first. There's this photo. If it'll focus. Focus, please. Look at her. Oh! And then here's this one. Look at her. Look at her. Oh, she looks so good. She was so happy with this photo shoot, and I just told her I'm just gonna gush about her because I can. Focus! Focus! Is this why YouTubers do the hand thing? Focus! 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 Anyway. Let me see if I can find... Look at that. Ah! Hold on, one more. Literally, my girl is a model. Look at her. That's my best friend right there. That's my best friend right there. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, she was very happy with that photo shoot, and I just wanted to gush about her. So. Anyway. Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's running fine. Okay. Pulling up the game real quick. Am I even on the trial right now? I don't even think I am. Let's be so for real. Oh, we're on the investigation part. It's okay. Not that it matters, I guess. Let's fucking go. So we're on what? Part 3? Okay. Alright. Also, this is absolutely why I don't know if you can see that little orange splotch. This is why I don't use clear cases anymore. You know what? Before I forget. Oh, my fucking lights went out again. Okay. We're going back to the iridescent phone case until I can get the bats one. Ooh. I love this phone case. Okay. So, it's been a while. I don't fucking remember half the shit that happened, let's be so for real. Oh, let me light my candle too. But I think we just had a trial. It's been like 2 weeks. That's about all I got though. So, I actually have a voice this time. I didn't purposely wreck it last week, so I actually can... I actually can speak. However, I will now not be able to say any names whatsoever. I hate this rule. Oh, I gotta pull up voice mod for the... I'll start the timer once I have voice mod set up. God damn it. Ignore that. So I gotta pull up voice mod for the Vine Boom sound effect for this. So, hold on. Oh, you better connect, dog. You don't even have... It's fine. Not this connecting, retrying in 4 seconds bullshit. What is this? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Anyway. Man, why did we make that a thing? It's honestly really funny. I'm not even gonna lie. Can't say any character names. So I can say place names. I can say other things. I just can't say any character names. I wish voice mod would actually load. Jesus, Garby. What are we doing? Hold on. Anyways, ignore that. LOL. Oh my god. Are we gonna load or not? That's not voice mod. I just tried pulling up fucking... Am I gonna have to look up like an online... Holy shit. Okay. Man, I hate this. Anything for the bit. I gotta turn that down. Until that decides to load, we're just gonna turn this down just in case. Okay. Hold on. Let me just test how loud this is. Is that loud? Like, is that really loud? My god, I'm just not even gonna bother with voice mode. It's just not working. Okay. Alright. What is it, 10 minutes? Alright. Setting a timer. It is 10 minutes, right? Let me check. 10 minutes. Alright, I accidentally started it. But we're just gonna wait 4 seconds and then I'll start it again. Okay. I can't say any character names for the next 10 minutes. Ready? Go. So how do you think the trial went this morning? How do you think it went? It got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances. Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Fuck. Testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. All we know is what old saw. The apron straps and the ribbon. And that victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured. Talk about a terrifying case of contradictions. Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh? Hi, bud. Hi. Can I help you? I don't know if I can even say your name right now, so I'm not going to. Yeah, we've got to find one for... or she's gonna have a terminal case of guilty. Lordy, lordy, lord. Okay, so where are we gonna go? Alright, let's hit the detention center, because why not? It was only like 2 minutes down. No. I guess still in questioning. But we've got questions to ask her too. Keep it down. This isn't a playground, you know. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to the Criminal Affairs Department. It's not a name. It's just character name. I can't say. Looks like not here. Never mind that. What's going on? It feels different in here somehow. You think? Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge. What are you doing? Call the officers for briefing quick. Can't you shut down the station server? Do we want to count that as a name? I don't care. Quit playing around. Quit playing on the internet. My email pen pal, I don't even know how to say that, so I'm not even gonna. Save it for later. I'm turning it off now. No. Everyone's keeping busy in here, huh? Keeping busy? More like panicking if you ask me. Something's going on. Something big. Not that I'm gonna be able to find out right now. So let's go to Tribune. Alright, time to bring out the shit ass, like the shitty French accent. Empty as usual. Yeah, and it's lunchtime too. I don't know what this is. That's it. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, that sounds like... Now just call an 8, pal. Come on, I know you can. He's getting really worked up about something. No, that's the wrong number. Ah, looks like an 8 would have to be only nettled me $5 anyway. What a ripoff. What's the problem, detective? Huh? Oh, it's you. I was, I was, I was just listening to the radio, pal. To the radio? Hey, detective! He's having a lunch here. He is, and he's having the twin tea set. What can I say? I don't know. What can you say? This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look up? How am I supposed to look in the eyes now, pal? You really drove her into a corner, you know. You always blow apart my testimony. Why, of all days, didn't you do it today? Sorry, there just weren't any holes in it, for once. Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese? Would he have preferred crumbly like aged Parmesan? Anyway, this case has already been rolled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find. So, did say anything about anything to you? About me, I mean. Well, how did she put it again? I can't believe Detective... Oh my god. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again. Still got a little shit in my throat, if you can't tell. Something like that. Okay, bye. Please, detective. I didn't mean... Why? Why is this happening? He's banging his head against the wall and it... Oh, fuck! I almost said it. I almost said it. You know what? I'll count it. We'll start over. Man. This is fine. I'll start over. My ground looks relatively clean. We'll just... I haven't really figured out an actual insane consequence for messing up. So for now, we're just gonna do 10 push-ups and just leave it at that. Oh, man. It's not much, but... I hope no one's settled on, like, completely seeing these push-ups, because I'm not adjusting my camera to do this. Okay. Did I say 10 push-ups? Yeah. We'll do 10. Oh, God. Ugh. No, wait. That can't possibly be fair. If I have, if it's like 10,000 points for a push-up, we'll do 10 sit-ups. We'll do 10 sit-ups. How's that? I'll take off my headphones for this. Ugh, I don't think I've legitimately done push-ups in like forever. How about we do 5? I feel like 5 is fine for a 10-minute timer. Am I doing crunches? Or should I do... Ow. I'll do 5 sit-ups. Oh, I don't care how this form looks. I don't care. I'm just doing them. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is stupid. 4, 5. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. I just realized my chat isn't even on screen. Should probably fix that. Oh, I hate it here. Why do I do this to myself? Let me fix the chat. Okay. Put my hair back up. And then we'll start again. I hate it here. Alright. 10-minute timer starting. Anyway, he's banging his head against the wall, Nick. Okay, now it's starting. Might as well just commit to saying the whole thing. Now. Oh, man. Poor... Anyway. So, did you like the twin tea set? Never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous my hands were shaking. So, how did it taste? Well, for 20 bucks, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate. Delicate? You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you? What's the matter with him? Looks like he's thinking. That's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized, it's bad! That's it! It tasted bad! Just kinda hard to admit to yourself when you paid 20 bucks for it, you know? Maybe you should have found out about the price after he had finished eating. Hey, maybe that's why I came here. The victim. The victim. Maybe you heard about the super fierce twin tea set. By fierce, you mean fearsome. Speaking of, that reminds me. Still hardly know anything about the guy. Why don't we ask Detective what he knows, seeing as he's here? So what were you all excited about earlier? Huh? That's right, you said you were listening to the radio or something. Oh, that? That was nothing. I wasn't excited. Come on, detective. You can tell little me. What were you listening to? Nothing, really. It was just, daily exercise show. Lord. What the? A cyclock? This lunch special's lobster sure is great. Are you gonna lie twice? Then why are there tears in your eyes? We're just gonna pretend I already know what he's talking about. So I know what he's gonna say. Alright, detective. Tell me the truth. What were you listening to? No way, pal. Now that you made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you. We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you made while we were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to... I have no clue. I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? Thought you'd try to win big, just like did the victim. It's like you could see right through me. See, that was a huge guess. I didn't even fucking know that. Huh? I've cracked him already. See, pal? That's why I said it was nothing. Anyway, I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try. What's with everyone in the lottery? So, how did it go? I won 50 cents. Be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad. Yeah, I know the feeling. Bought the same kind of ticket as... See? They've got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawing live on air. It's intense, pal. Bet that's what Mr. listened to on the day he was killed. Yeah, what time is it now? It's just after 1:30. And our lottery results always broadcast at the same time? Yeah, look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket. Millionaire radio? That sounds cool. I want to try it. Then buy a ticket with your own money. Okay, I want to... This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer. Are we gonna count that? Even though it's in quotes? Called him the walking computer at the place where he worked. I'm trying to do New York accent, but it sounds weird as hell. I was doing one early, like this weekend for my job, because I am, you know, acting and shit. And I was bored as hell, just yapping, straight up yapping. And it wasn't bad. It was actually a pretty nice, like a good accent. I don't know why now I can't do it. What happens when he crashes though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden? Ugh, he wasn't literally a computer. Anyway, there's nothing between and the victim. Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday, too. Hey, detective! Don't you have any information that's a bit more fun? Fun? Oh, I know. So have you paid a visit to where Mr. worked yet? You might as well. His workplace? Where's that? A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. or something like that. Sounds like a real stable company. This should be fun. Let's go! Computers aren't really my thing. So many vine booms. We'll be fine. I know all that high-tech stuff. I wonder about that. Just around the corner from this joint. Should take a look. Computer firm called Blue Screens Inc., huh? Alright. Oh, boy. Why does it look like this? Wow, this place is so high-tech. You can almost smell the electricity in the air. It's a computer firm. You can almost smell... They can't work without electricity, you know? Who are you? Oh! Hey, mamas. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. Access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked. Wow, what secrets? Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Understood. Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show. It's the way I can't even say that right now. Can I at least spell it out so everyone who is watching knows? No, I'm not going to. My name is... I'll tell y'all later. I'm the company director. Director? She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a shell. And that thing over her eye, isn't that the same device as the victim? That's a DMH, right? That's a nice try, but it's the other way around. It's an HMD. All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs. Then, do you write programs too? No, I just enjoy wearing this. They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one. Alright, Pookie Bear, what are you gonna tell me? So, what exactly is this firm's business?
I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source-level components to them. Huh? You lost me on the corner of analyze and management. Doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right? The software we produce is distributed on CDs. CDs? Yes, compact disc, digital optical storage media.
Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music.
It's a small firm, but all my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they're doing.
Excuse me, what do you— oh, thank God I can fucking speak names again.
Excuse me, what are you working on now?
I'm researching the compact— oh my God, I don't even know what you're saying. I was going to, but no, I'm not going to. Yep. Yep. Anyways.
Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did you good people follow all of that? Yeah.
Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. Also, this lady we're talking to, her name is Lisa Basil. Absolutely not a robot. And it's Glenn Elg who is the victim. It's his boss. You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil?
You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible.
Can you tell us anything that might be helpful?
I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier, too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens, Inc. Oh.
How about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out already?
No, not yet. It's this one, right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it.
I guess there might be a clue here somewhere. Oh fuck, he got so many sticky notes in his desk.
Wow, look at this mess.
Looks like they're all betting tickets.
What kind of betting tickets?
For betting on which horse will win the given race. They're horse racing tickets.
Oh, wow, his drawers are stuffed full of these.
Which is insane. Looks like they're all losing tickets, though. There's over 500 of them. Get a job! Oh, sorry. Get a better job! I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Hopefully that might help when I scream in your ear.
This many tickets would get you, what, $1 down at the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up that you'd try to profit from the dead, Nick.
I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya.
Whoa, look at this desk, Nick. What a mess.
Looks pretty average to me.
But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this.
You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know. She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry, then.
Hey, this calendar.
What about it? Is this another hint about tidying? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it.
Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen.
December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elg was murdered. Is there anything else?
Yeah, it says, meet with the tiger.
The tiger? That's not suspicious at all. That's not suspicious at all. He's not on here, never mind. He's really pounding that keyboard, isn't he?
Wow, I bet that's where the pro and programmer comes from, huh? Guess I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. Gotta expand my skill set and all that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe become old CD's apprentice.
And what about your spirit medium training? Oh, excuse me, oh my god.
Hey, Hey, look, Nick, it's a supercomputer. It looks like it's really smart and wise, doesn't it?
Computers are only as smart as the humans who designed them, Maya. Explains why we don't use a computer in our office. You work there too, Maya. Yeah, but at least I'm...
Please, don't argue about something so trivial. Otherwise, the computer will laugh at you.
She said she'd laugh at us, Nick. She's a human, Maya, not a computer. That's hilarious. Alright, is that it? Can I show her anything else? About Mr. Elg.
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality.
Oh? Like what?
He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble.
What's the matter?
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So he was really no trouble at all. A model employee.
Hey, wait a minute. Just now you said something about him being in trouble. You gotta find out what that trouble was exactly. About Mr. Elg. Was he in some kind of trouble?
I'm sorry. Why would you think that?
I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Oh my god! 3 Cyclocks?
I guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets.
I'm a bit curious to see what might be brought up, so I'm gonna... I kind of want to know what questions might be asked, so... I'm literally drinking coffee. How am I tired? So how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in?
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service.
What's she talking about? Guess I'd better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elg's trouble have something to do with this? Being broke, probably.
What is that?
A bunch of horse racing tickets, all losing ones.
With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortune is immoral.
Is that a whiff of hypocrisy I smell?
But what is the relevance of these tickets?
The victim, Mr. Glenn Elg, he had a gambling habit, didn't he?
I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to races from time to time.
Yeah, but not everyone buys as many tickets.
Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own.
You're right, but I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it? Oh, that's not it. There we go. I just hit the wrong one. Heaven forbid. The lottery, horse racing, he bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's gotta have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Oh, she's looking nervous now. Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps.
No! You are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example, do you understand?
Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any.
But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had the winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000.
Yes, but...
It's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, is it?
It's true that Mr. Elg won $500,000 in the end, but that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that.
Deep trouble? What do you mean?
Mr. Elg's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. I was about to say, is it the person that he's supposed to meet with that day? Because there was definitely somebody else there.
Mr. Ugg was with someone the day he was killed. He even made a note on his calendar about the meeting. Meet with the tiger. What is the relevance of that? Are you trying to suggest Glenn was meeting with him to discuss his debt? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I have never heard anything about this tiger before. Maybe he's not even human. Maybe he really is a tiger.
I'm no programmer, but she does really expect me. Does she really expect me to buy such messed up logic? In that case, I think it's time for me to introduce you to the tiger. Yeah, that I don't think I have yet. I want to say it's that guy we ran into a while ago. Like a couple parts back. We're gonna come back to this. How about we go to the kitchen? It's probably not shit in here.
Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone.
You know who she also reminds me of? Just by looking at her. Fucking, Toko. From Danganronpa.
I'll be back next month.
I wasn't mentally prepared to do a French accent right after that. I'm trying to think.
Oui, naturellement. I will be waiting for you. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here. No, I have everything ready, I promise. I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles. No, stop it, I beg you. And don't let me down. I'll be watching you. Nice, no, it's not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle. Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart.
Okay, Buki.
Oh, no! You do not have to worry. You know, you worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It is the oil of sandalwood. I do love raw meat from time to time.
Why do I keep hitting that?
Ah! I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye for now.
Okay, bye, you weird-ass bitch.
Ugh! I have the shivers.
I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become a nervous wreck. There, oh, oui. That feels good. Ugh. Oh la la, excuse-moi, monsieur. My eyes! Your eyes, if you have trouble with your eyes, you need this. The oil of sandalwood. Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were just using? This man cracks me up. This man grosses me out. Yeah, tell me about that damn woman just now. So who is that woman you were just talking to? Oh la la, you saw that? Well, yeah, sorry.
So, who was she? She looks so polite and graceful.
And is also apparently an arsonist. Are we just gonna ignore the fact that she's also an arsonist? Like, she just talked about how much she loved fire.
Polite? Graceful? And she likes raw meat and fires, right?
Oh, Maya. I'll be back next month. Oui, naturellement, I'll be waiting for you. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it'd be a little hot around here. No, I'll have everything ready, I promise. How did I think about it?
Hey, Maya. I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having. You think so? Well, then, let's show him a piece of evidence and see what happens.
Why would that... I don't... Whatever. Don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong?
No, you are right, monsieur. But perhaps...
I can't do the
Perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, non? That way I can give you my undivided attention and cook you la dish supreme.
Putting on a brave face, huh?
That's what girls do, Nick. But you are right. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps his name is a problem. People do not understand it. They think it is stray. Just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive.
But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays?
Nick, that's the kind of thing that can...
That's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry. Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya?
But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to the
Wow.
I will defend it to la flanelle. Finale. Holy shit. No one will take it from me.
Holy shit, I hate it here. I already did that part. Okay, what am I doing? I'm not entirely sure what evidence I'm supposed to be showing him. I'm gonna come back. I want to ask about, what's her face? That lady is the boss of Blue Screens Inc., pal. Yeah, I figured she's clean, but... Yeah, I figured she's clean. She's got nothing to hide. Seemed kind of like a doll to me. In a good way and a bad way. Kinda makes you think she might be hiding something. Let's go to the park! Oh, the fucking jacked up scooter.
I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you?
Thank God, because I don't want to fucking talk to this man anymore. Maybe he went to buy another ton of birdseed. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway. At least not for now. Besides, any more seeds saying I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. Maybe I do have to go back. Go to the detention center. Still nothing. Alright, I don't got anything. See, I thought it was probably that, but I wasn't sure.
So long that paper is this, I am but a delicate angel with some broken wings. An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it. Oui, they kept harassing me months after month. And in the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them. Help them with what?
Might be I don't even know how to say that again.
Mais bien sûr.
Oh.
Mais bien sûr. If I did not owe them the money, if I did not If I did not owe them the money, I would have refused. But my hands are tied. Please, what did you... Oh, sorry. Please, what did you agree to help them with? None, I cannot say. If I tell you that woman, she will slice me up and eat me with the salad garnish. Ew, I hope he doesn't mean that he'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish. I'm going to guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract, am I right? Ah! Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman. The woman who was here earlier, I take it that she's, Why has it come to this? What a tragedy. Suddenly I find myself so deep in the debt. It is a sign, bad world we live in. No, I'd say it's more of a sign of bad culinary skills. The woman who was here, the scary woman, she was from the loan office. Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from? Oui, Tenderlander it is called. Catchy name, just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money. Please, you must not borrow from them. If you must, do no more than $10. $10 sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya. Hey, I get a bit more than that, thank you very much. So, Tenderlender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh? Oh, Kevin, thank you. Wanted. Thanks, baby. I appreciate you. Wanted.
Oh, I had something to send you. I completely forgot. Now that you are here, it reminded me. Kurt Cobain's daughter, Frances Bean Cobain, and Tony Hawk's son, Riley Hawk, announced they have welcomed their first child, a boy named Ronan Walker Cobain Hawk. How amazing. I adore that. I wonder if they got anything to do with this case. I am a weak woman. When I was upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Thanks to him loaning me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. Yeah, actually named Ronan. I literally saw it, I was like, I gotta show Cameron. I know. So I did, first of all, didn't even know Kurt Cobain's daughter and Tony Hawk's son were fucking married. Or even together. If they're not married, if they're even together, you know what I mean. Wow, his son really does look like Tony Hawk a little bit. That's crazy. Oh, they have a dog. That's cute as hell. I'm like kind of here for that. That's actually really hilariously funny. Like, it's great. Like, in a nice, like, oh my god, that's adorable funny way, you know? Anyway, I am like his slave. I have nothing. I have to do everything that he tells me. Who is this he? The tiger. The tiger? Oui, he is the manager of the Tenderlander, a terrifying man. The big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ear for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of that battered old scooter he rides, I start to cry. A big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter? Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, no. This man has a presence, a most formidable personality. Although, he does have the spiky hair just like you. I'm trying to emphasize the H, and it's not working. There is a resemblance there, I suppose. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. If you want to visit Le Tenderlander, it is just beyond Vitamin Square.
Hey, Nick. If you need money, I can loan you some, as long as it's less than $3.
Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? Let's go! Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. Got a big meeting starting in a bit.
About Maggie's case, you mean?
No, that's pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, and so she's being pushed to the side.
Okay, well, see you later then.
Bye! Okay, bye, Pook. Oh, I still have my coat on the back of this. Welcome back. You better get going, detective, or you'll be late. Actually, I, kinda got a favor to ask. It's a big one.
A favor?
Yeah, it's for, Maggie, actually. I was kinda hoping you'd give this to her for me.
What is it?
It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I could make it. I've been real worried about her. She looked like she lost a lot of weight.
Detective Gumshoe. How many weenies are in here?
There's not a person on Earth who could down this much meat. You think? I love weenies. Can't get enough of the tender juiciness. I don't like saying all this. So will you give it to her? It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal. I can't exactly say no, can I? This fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies. That's kind of cute.
Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry.
Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggie. Anything for you, Pookie? It's finally gone. Alright, let's bounce. Fuck you, Scooter.
This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it?
Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair. And that is, as they say, a very good thing. Welcome. Talk about a creepy voice that makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. Oh. Is that drugs on the ground? Hold on.
You're here to discuss a loan.
No, not exactly.
The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please.
That is literally drugs on the ground, bro.
She's gone, just like that.
I guess we'll just have to come back another time.
But this is a perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay?
You think it'd be okay?
Of course. No one will ever know. Coffee?
Ah!
I'll leave it here for you to enjoy, quietly.
Yes, thank you.
Do not touch the desk, please. Nick, let's get out of here.
Now she wants to get out of here. Fuck no, I'm examining this shit. Fuck you guys.
Oh no, someone's dropped the ashtray on the floor.
Yeah, because that's just an ashtray full of ashes.
It's going to be a nightmare to clean up.
Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything.
I accidentally knocked over a really big space here once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal.
How did she manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy?
Oh, hey, there's a book of matches here too.
Matches, huh? Places don't give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second.
What is it?
Look what's printed on this cover. It says tribulations. These matches could come in handy. We might be able to use them.
Yeah, the pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out.
Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud it's a wonder you can hear it.
The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into. Have you finished the coffee?
Ah! Yes, thanks. It was lovely.
So, you drank it all?
Oh gosh, she fucking poisoned me, didn't she? I might have to go to the hospital.
If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, There's always another cup. That coffee, it was laced with something, I'm almost sure of it. Nick, my stomach, it's killing me. Oh wait, maybe that was just the burger I ate for breakfast. I sure hope so. Better take a look at the CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the? What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw of the Tiger? It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber. What? This must be the CD Maggie told us about. Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal. No way! That one will make us drink more coffee if we do. Oh my god! That's one impressive desk on one impressive rug. It's solid gold, Nick. Gold! Let's look at that shine. Only real gold shines like that. Did you really want such a shiny desk, though? I don't know, but let's see what it's like to sit at a solid gold desk. Wow, I'm completely dazzled. It's because it's completely dazzling. I can see my nose in the reflection. It's gotta be really distracting. So the desk is impractical. No surprise there. What's this? It's a punching bag. What? No way! You wouldn't catch me walking around with a bag like that. What do you mean, walking around? The design's gross to start with, and it's way too heavy to be practical. That's why it's called, why is it called a punching bag? People don't know what messenger bags are. Don't people know messenger bags are in? I knew it. I was right before, back at tribulations. Paris fashion is way more my thing. I really, really hope she's pulling my chain on this one. Let's see, this round doll thing's called a Daruma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured, in case you're wondering. You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change? Bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always right himself. Go on, Nick, give him a good shove. Only if I feel like dying. Now, this yellow thing. This is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king. Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reverse eye person, you know? Assuming she knows what she's talking about, these aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they? Hey, there's a piece of paper sticking out from under here. What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? $15,000 to replace a bumper and a light? That's insane! The car's registered to the Catavernisis? Catavernisis? Huh? So it's not even the Tiger's car? Why would someone else's repair bill be in the Tiger's office? Hey, look at this Parisian-style coat. It's so chic. Looks more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion. Crazy. Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick. The same color as my suit? Ah! Keep your voice down, Maya. Nick, you've got to take a look at this. Some cake. Ah! Oh, I see it. I'll just leave it here for you. Sorry, I gotta stretch. Yeah, sure, thanks. Just wait here quietly, otherwise... Sure! Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said. Yeah, sure. I have my eye on you, only so I can take care of you. Understand? Goodbye. I'm scared, Nick! So? What were you getting so excited about before? Look, on the lapel of this suit. Oh my god, it's a fucking cardboard button! That's funny. That's an attorney's badge. Is the Tiger a lawyer? No way, look at his thing. It's made of paper. That's so funny. For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick.
Why doesn't anyone obviously recognize a fake badge when they see one? Come up from under the desk, Maya. Oh my god, it's the scary man we saw earlier. Why is he just red? What are you still snooping around my office for? My precious carpet, you got ash on my rug. You're gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door. It wasn't us. It was already... Yous wanna argue with me? Is that what you doing? You think yous can take me on? I'm gonna flatten you two into pancakes and turn you into my new rugs. Ah! Oh. Don Tigre, you're back. Ugh, that voice, it's like evil seeping in your head through your ears.
I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and...
Has she got a death wish or what? Oh, right. Huh? Forget about it, Violetta. It's nothing. What? I ain't gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear? That's so unfair!
Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan.
Ah! Phoenix right! Yes? You's either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you've got to come and mess up my plan. So it was him. He's my phony. Heh, but I don't care. No one gets in my way. What? I mean, excuse me? You should have left a little girl at home, right? I have a few things I want to... No questions. This is the last time we meet. I'm scared of this man. Wait, please! That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him. Like you're one to talk. I didn't hear you scream, hold it, either.
Espresso.
Ah!
And cookies.
This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta? Alright, Pookie. So, I'm kind of curious about your company, Tenderlender.
With the warm and friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized business. A consensuous rate of interest and an attractive repayment policy.
Why do I get the feeling the sentence is not going to end well?
We will tenderly lend you the little bit extra here at Tenderlender.
Hey, Nick. Things are a bit tight for Right & Co. at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from our card game for starters. Why don't you take out a loan? Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much.
Tenderlender is on your side.
So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then?
We give you more coffee. Strong coffee.
Right. I think I'd rather skip town. Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well. You scare me! Shit! So, do you know about the incident we're investigating?
What incident?
Well, a man was poisoned in the restaurant just near here. That incident.
Let me see. I was here that day with the manager.
The manager being the tiger?
Furio Tigre.
Furio? Tigre? So that's where the tiger thing comes from. Shin Yup? He's got a real name, Nick. Hurry up and find out more about him. I had to sit there and stare at it for a minute because I couldn't remember how we said it was. If I can finally ask about the super red guy. Why he look like that? Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre?
Cookie?
Sure?
How do you like my cookies? I baked them myself. Go ahead, Nick. The honor's all yours.
No, ladies first, Maya. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and the scary girl doing working together?
We are lovers.
All right. It's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice.
And I own Don Tigre in my life. He's the one who saved me.
The tiger saved you?
Please, address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to.
Okay, Don Tigre, of course, I'm sorry. He saved her life? I'm sure I'd like to know how that happened.
Oh. I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died. Once.
You died?
About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope.
I guess they're expecting her to take a boat ride across the River Styx.
But Don Tigre, he saved me. Gave up everything.
Everything?
When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy.
No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe.
I decided I'd pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso.
Still to wonder what's in her coffee. So, is that why you got that bandage around your head?
This?
So, what's the story with the bandage?
They put it on after the operation.
Operation?
It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury.
Fatal injury? Maya just suffered one herself by the sound of it. So that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you had died once. Oh my god. Y'all are getting so ballsy trying to lie to me right now.
Ugh, she really creeps me out, Nick.
Same here, but we've got to find out the truth. Y'all got so much balls trying to lie to me. Alright, let's just see what I can. I'm trying so hard not to use the, walkthrough as much. Because I felt like I was relying on it a little too much. So I want to try to do a lot of this more by myself. So I hope that, doesn't piss anybody off. Said that a bandage around your head was from an operation. You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct?
Yes, the operation was very difficult, apparently.
Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Did the injury in question have something to do with this?
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Never mind. How much longer do I have? Oh, I've got a bit to go. Okay. That's fine. LOL. Aha! I have here a car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident.
Let me see that. This bill is made out to
oh my god, I was trying to say it faster. The cadaverous. Whatever.
Yes, it is. I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do the
Cadaverinus? Cadaverinus have to do with me. Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. Alright then. Your relationship with the Cadaverinus is very strong, and this is why. Because it's probably your family. Do I even have the evidence for this? I'm gonna say no. Okay, I'm gonna go take a quick break. I'll be back in about 10, 15-ish minutes. Only because I know we have a little bit left to go. So, we will be back. I think we're only about halfway through this. So... and we still have to go visit the detention center, so... Hi, Curbs. Hi, handsome bub. Okay, gang, I'm back. I'm sorry that took a minute. I had to go to the bathroom. Hello, hello. We're bouncing back. Oh, wrong one. Boop! Okay, where are we gonna go from here? Because I know I don't have the evidence to continue fucking talking to her at the moment. Let me see. Oh, I have to go back to fucking. I don't want to go back. Do I have to talk to this motherfucker? I really don't want to.
There he is. Old Seedie's back feeding the pigeons again.
I'm just gonna read this man normally because reading him in any other voice is gonna hurt me. Yes, we're on the restaurant case. There, take this, and get out of my park. Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya, just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can. What? Why? Hello, old man. What are you doing, Maya? Huh? I hate this man. I actually hate this man. Staring at him actually gives me a visceral anger that I cannot explain.
Hey, he just turned his back on us.
Not surprised. I bet he really hurt his pride in court this morning.
Hey, Mr. Kudo.
Pigeon,
Look, we really need to talk to you, all right?
Out with the demons! In with the good fortune!
Ow, ow, ow! Seeds, shell splinters, painful.
I always knew you were a demon, Maya. Alright. Do I have to talk to this man? How long am I gonna be here? Okay, doesn't seem like I'm gonna be here that long. I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier today. Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. We already do. We already do. A dirty old man who is too busy looking at serving girls' backsides. That he can't remember her face. A filthy, depraved animal. No, not at all. Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw that witness put it in. She put some white powder into that young lad's Javachino. We hear you. And another thing, the young layabouts was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles. Holy shit, I can't fucking read. We're really sorry. So I made a little mistake about the vase. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you. Okay, take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo. Don't tell me to take it easy, you spiky-haired brat. Take this. Alright, go fuck yourself. You said you were a craftsman, right? The modern world casts honest craftsmen like me aside in droves. Surely it's not that. I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back in the time of shoguns. Do you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer, I was born one.
Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself.
I wanted to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose and scream right down his ear hole. Objection!
Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when you were young?
I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all. Got a tsunami of frustration inside and ready to burst out. If we let him start rambling now, we might never shut him up. What should we do? Fucking suck it up, bitch! I can't stand this man. Shut up! Pipe down! Guess I better let him talk. So, there's not much call for craftsmen these days, then. Oh, I have to suck it up? I thought I was telling him to suck it up. God damn it. I don't want to listen to him. Yeah. I saw suck it up and just assumed we were going to tell him to shut the fuck up. Of course not, you idiot. All I'm good for nowadays is running errands. Errands? Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some bread, Gramps. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of 2-bit community handyman? Kirby, please stop playing with the cord. Thank you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Come here. I'm gonna snatch you up. I'm gonna snatch you up. I'm snatching you up. You can't stop me now. Nope. You're in baby time now. You have been snatched. What are you gonna do about it? No, you're in baby jail now. You are in massive baby jail. You're wagging your tail. Shut up, you like it. Don't act like you hate this. Okay. There you go, bub. I want him to come lay down in here. Come here. You're a big old butthead. Anyway, well, buy some bread, now that I can understand. But what's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons? No one asked you to do that. No one asked you to do that, let's be so for real. Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost, that's what they're trying to say. Oh yes, I'm an inconvenience, you see. At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I? I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute, what did he just say? At home and at that restaurant? Hold up. By restaurant, are you talking about Tribune? Did you get asked to run an errand there too? Yes, I did. The very day that young Brat was poisoned. What? Why did you fucking tell us that? So, on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do? Glad you asked, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over on the table. The serving girl collapsed. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast I was in a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me. Excusez-moi. You call the police. Call them yourself, I should have said back, but I didn't think of it at the time. So did you end up calling the police? Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze. Did you call them on your cell phone? Do I look like one of those newfangled Do I look like I'd have one of those newfangled thingamajigs? I went out looking for a payphone, of course. You went out looking for one? I couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes or so. 5 minutes? So for 5 minutes after the incident happened, yes sirree, the owner at Tribune was on his own. Why didn't you mention this in court this morning? Well, I would have if you'd given me the chance, but you all bullied me out of the courtroom. Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today. Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say. Oh yes, I remember something else. Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom. You should have fucking said it. You should have just fucking said it. It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame. You could have at least told us before we got to court. Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police? What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious, which leaves that that man, alone in the restaurant. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose. What do you mean? Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant. Oh sure, you go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, Need to get more details about it, what exactly happened. For Maggie and for Mr. Armstrong. Finally, can I get the fuck out of here? Let's go back to Tribune. How about the keychain? Nope, never mind, he's gone. Okay. Alright, we should probably just go to the detention center and talk to Maggie.
Mr. Wright!
Hello, Maggie. So they finished questioning you?
Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm going to stay up all night and blog about everything that happened. Weren't you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there. Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man.
This restaurant is actually Italian in the French version. That's funny, actually. Well, he was all over the place with his testimony.
He's not the only one.
Huh? What do you mean?
Everyone else's testimonies don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident, anyway.
Is it possible she's the one misremembering things? I don't think so.
Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember? Yep, there are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him.
This is my first time playing it, like, myself. I know, like, tiny bits of the, like, actual story. And that's about it. Like, I know, like, a bit about Apollo Justice. I know that's pretty much about it, actually. I don't really know much else about the other games. Other than the fact that I only know about, like, maybe a couple characters and stuff like that. I don't really know any, like, huge, like, plot points who, like, actual, like, people, like, are. I just know mainly, like, the characters. Like, the important characters, and that's about it. Yeah, but this is my, like, first actual playthrough. I've never played through any of the games myself. The only one I think I actually did play through was the first game, because I played it on stream many, like, I think about back in 21 at this time. In 2021 at this time. But, it was before I had, that was right before I had, like, archived them on my streams. So, I do like the first two games. The first game is probably still my favorite. The second game also is really, really good. I think, I don't know, I'd have to sit there and kind of sit down and think about which one I like more. But so far, I still think I like the first game a lot. Like, I think that one's still probably my favorite, in terms of, like, story and, like, character building and stuff. But I do, like, when I tell you that, like, the second game is, like, a close second, I mean it. Like, it really, 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 really is so close to being my other favorite game, in the series. I think the only exception is I absolutely probably fucking hate, the circus one. The circus case. I hate that one. I can't stand any of the characters. I think it just is bad. I don't like it. I just didn't like it. So, I don't know. I just can't handle stupid people. So, that's about 90% of the people in that case. So, yeah, I'm very well aware that everyone hates that case. I am so glad I'm on that bandwagon. I don't even give a fuck. So, that case kind of sucks. And in terms of, like, the other two cases in this game, because what, we're on the third one in this one. I think the last one kind of just drew out for a little bit, but the first one was pretty good. That's about all I got, though. I really do like this game so far. But in terms of cases, I don't necessarily, it's not very high up on my list at the moment. I hear it's supposed to get very good, so I'm really expecting and waiting for that, so. But yeah. Oh, let's continue. He was the one who slipped something in the victim's coffee. I was sure it was him. But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress that put some white powder in the coffee cup?
So, you really think it was that disappearing man that did it? Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD with the writing on it? Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right?
It was MC Bomber, Maya. That name was scrawled on the sports paper as well.
Never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir.
Or the victim's medication. That's gone missing as well.
Ouch, my head. This is getting way too complicated for me.
You said that you passed out when the victim Glenn Elg collapsed, right?
Yes, it was so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop.
When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. Before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir. Between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on scene, you have no idea what went on at Trebian.
No idea at all. Why? Is that important, Mr. Wright?
The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture.
Chased out of the picture? What do you mean? Old CD wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police.
Exactly. And you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time.
No. You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you?
When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all.
Ugh. It's like the master biting the paw of the dog that it feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright?
Not at all, actually. I really am not. Well, the old man that we spoke to... Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier.
I don't know. The things that man say don't add up for some reason, sir.
Maggie looks like she's trying to figure something out.
Maybe we should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about old CD.
Fun fact, actually this case was supposed to be in the previous game, that's why we see Maggie again, but because... I think I did hear about that. I think someone mentioned that in the chat the one time. Sometime during this case. I can't remember where I heard that though. Honestly, it does make sense though. It makes a lot of sense. I think with the fact that there were already 5, like, cases in the game, you know, I wouldn't have been shocked if it was, like, the second to last one in the game. Or was there only 4? There was only 4, actually. Yeah, I wouldn't have been shocked if it was, like, because what, she was episode 1? I wouldn't have been shocked if it was, like, episode maybe 4, like 3 or 4. Maybe then that 3rd episode wouldn't have sucked that much. But then we would have been stuck with a shitty-ass 4th case. Or maybe just don't put it in the game at all. You know? Anyway, I digress. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. What? Anyway. What was I gonna say? Oh, we should give her the weenies. 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 Oh yeah, I've got something you're going to love.
Really? What is it?
A lunchbox, just for you. Here.
Wow, a lunchbox. Weenies too. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright?
Nah, it was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you?
Detective Gumshoe? He's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making this too. I can't accept it. Detention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir.
Hey, come on, Maggie. Don't be like that.
The rules are rules. They'll lock you up if you break them.
Somehow when an ex-cop turned witness says that, it seems a whole lot scarier.
And anyway, I hate weenies. Oh, really?
It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright.
But...
She's right. It's better than letting it go to waste.
But... I guess so.
That is so sad.
Well, how was it?
I hit the spot. I love weenies. Y'all gotta stop saying that.
Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir.
Okay. Maya and Food, episode 248. You're so right. I'm not exactly sure what to show her, but I don't. I kind of want to just show her a lot of the newer evidence that we have to see what she kind of says about it. Oh. I gotta stop doing that! Okay. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to show her. And of course she doesn't have anything to fucking say about it. Cause why? Cause why the fuck not? Oh, there we go.
Ah, is that your attorney's badge?
Actually, it's a fake.
Holy smokes, that's it!
Huh?
That's the badge your phony had, Mr. Wright. You got duped by this? But it's a completely different color.
And what about the fact that it's made of paper?
He said the badge got a tan as well, while he was on Hawaii in business.
I'm beginning to see how my phony was able to gain her trust.
That's funny.
Can I say anything else to her? No. Oh my god, I'm not even... Oh, okay.
I feel much better after the trial this morning. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. Feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. He's not really that bad of an old man, though. Still, I feel a bit uneasy.
Why?
Huh? I thought you just said you felt much better.
Maggie, if there's something on your mind, you've got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony.
Roger, I'll spill all of it and see what you make of it.
Okay, Pookie Bear. Tell me all about it. Oh, is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you?
Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite what? Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table, it's true there was another customer in the restaurant.
Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo.
But I can't really say it was an old man. Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. And the other customer was a woman.
A woman? Why does that make me think of the one Lorax like audio that's on TikTok? And it goes like, oh, I gotta find it now. Hold on.
I'll go right up your nose. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You wouldn't hit a woman. That's a woman. I'll go right up your
That's
nose.
a woman? I don't know why I thought that was just whatever.
Are you sure, Maggie? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So, what did this woman look like?
She was sort of creepy. Oh, I know who you're talking about.
She had a kind of cackling laugh. Creepy? Cackling?
Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently? Did she happen to, like, you know, look like this or anything?
No, I guess she's not gonna fucking tell me that. Okay.
Okay, so that's about all for that one. I just wanted to make sure. We're gonna go to the Criminal Affairs Department! Woo! Sorry, ADHD and sitting in a chair for a really long time do not mix well. Sorry. Maybe I should get a standing desk. The main server just went up in smoke. Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here already. Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet too. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief. But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas. I'm gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch. No, just when some young guy is about to confess to his son's hot to trot girlfriend. That is a wild thing to say.
Wow, this place is really buzzing.
Something must be going down. Something really big. Huh? What are you doing here, pal?
Detective Gumshoe.
Can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay. Huh? We've got a big problems here today.
Why? What's going on?
It's a virus! A virus! Virus! It's a shitty ass accent I'm doing. A virus? There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system. But I really need to ask you some questions. Talk to me! Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up.
Yes?
No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, you hear?
Okay.
If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there. We're not thinking about borrowing money, Detective. We want information. Oh, is that all? Well, let's see. Tendalenda is considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. And it seems it ran into some trouble recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed calling in all their debts.
Really?
Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady.
Alright, I get the picture.
Hey, wait a minute. What did he just say? That lady?
Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick?
We better find out what the story is with this lady.
So what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe?
I don't know.
What?
Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal? And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable. What's with that face, pal? You think you know what a virus is?
Well, Nick, do you?
A computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course.
Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool, don't you agree, Dr. Wright?
Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Okay, fine. I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you. A virus is a program that can get inside a computer and causes damage. Damage? You mean it makes a machine go boom and explode? No, the damage is, well, it's all internal.
So the inside goes boom, right?
Imagine all the case data if you got stored on your PCs here in the station. A virus could wipe out all of that. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about.
Whoa, that's scary.
Yeah, and what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious.
Infectious?
Most computers are connected together on a network, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster. Just like a real virus, huh?
But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that?
Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal? No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the virus to someone else's.
What? That's horrible.
Oh, I get it. It's like you sneezing on Mr. Godot so he catches a cold. Don't sneeze on him. Don't sneeze on him. He might fucking kill you for that one. That man looks like he would commit murder. Like, let's be so for real.
Right? Then he wouldn't be able to turn up back in court because he'd be so sick. You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong.
Who? What? Where? When and why did the conversation jump to talking about me?
Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage. And all the different viruses have names, right? Kind of feel like I've heard the name of the virus we've caught somewhere before. The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard of that too. Is there anything I can show you right now, dog? The moment of Wright explaining what a virus is in a game that takes place in 2019 is so funny. I mean, I know that the games are old. It's like, yeah, that's honestly really, really funny. Like, this game takes place in, like, 2019. Why are you explaining what a virus is to me, dog? We are so well aware at that point what a virus is. Like, realistically speaking, if I played this in 2019, I would have already known what a virus is. Plain and simple. But, I mean, you also gotta remember they're using computers from, like, 2005. That's what happens when you try to make games that are based in the future. Can I present him anything? Oh, fuck. He was saying shit. He was saying shit. He was saying shit. Hold on. I'm gonna read all this in a second. Can you read all of that again for me, please? Detective Gumshoe, about this. What? I'm trying to concentrate on Maggie and the virus right now, so I... Ah! That's it! This stupid name! I remember now! I thought so. Here it comes. Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on? It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it. The name scribbled on that sports paper and written on that CD. That's the name of the virus. MC Bomber. What? Yeah, the virus that just infected every computer station in the oh my god. Every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, hello. Oh my god, it's not a rap name. Oh my god, he was trying to oh, that's funny. That's actually really funny. The virus has just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber. Can you give us more information, please? Oh my god, that's actually hilarious. I already knew about MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if the demands weren't met. Who are they? I don't know. Some hotshots from the criminal underworld would be my guess. Now the virus has been released. And now the virus has been released, huh? Yeah, it's in every computer in every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival. All this stuff with criminals and viruses, it almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie. Apparently, the programmer who made this virus was a real genius or something. The focus right now is on tracing the route of this virus on the black market. I mean, someone put this virus up for sale? Yeah, and because this one's so powerful, they're estimating its price tag is in the millions of dollars, pal. In the millions? A virus can be worth that much? I just got... That's really funny! Oh! So, he wasn't...
Hello? How long has my mic been off? I hate when it does that. I don't know why it does that, but I hate when it does do that. Man, I hate when it does that. Because I can't go back to see how long. Really recently. Like, could you still hear me talking? MC, like when you were talking about MC Bomber. So did you hear my theory about essentially just the about what's his face trying to sell it on the black market? Did you hear that brief theory? If you did, then that's fine. That's really the most important part. I hate when my microphone goes out because then I can't tell how much reading and shit nobody has heard, because I do all of the reading for visual novels, especially for those who cannot, who are blind. Oh yeah, how can a virus cause so much? Yeah, so basically, to anyone who didn't hear it, I just essentially went. So essentially, he wasn't trying to sell an album. He was trying to sell a virus. And then he died. The victim died. And then what's-his-face stole it off of him and sold it on the black market. Or some shit. That's about what I'm gathering. Or that's just my theory. Anyway. Now we're on to this. I really do hate when my microphone does that, because I don't know why it does that. Anyway, what's that supposed to mean? What could be worse? Her name's Viola Cadavarini. She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadavarini. Bruto Cadavarini? Do you know who that is, Nick? Never heard of him. Bruto Cadavarini's the boss of the Cadavarini family. The Cadavarinis? That's one scary sounding name. Oh, so she's like Italian. Italian! Hey! Pasta. Because the Godfather. You know? We can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. But you're thinking of taking them on, aren't you? No, I don't remember ever saying I was going to. Better get some more info out of Gumshoe about this family. That's a dope-ass name, though. Not sure I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadavarinis? Who are they? A scary bunch of people, that's who. You're a cop and you're scared? What's that about? Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop, these guys are scary. Got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. You can't touch them. They've got too much moolah. Moolah? As in, they pretty much control all the cash in the city's black market. The black market, huh? And that includes Tenderlunder, I take it. Sure, no one stands up to Bruto Cadavarini, and I mean no one. Interesting. So Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss then? Yeah, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl. She means everything to him. So, how did she end up at the Tenderlunder? I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss of Tenderlunder are pretty tight. Tight? That's what it said in the file I read related to Maggie's case. Sounds like a pretty important clue. Oh, I can't believe it! I almost forgot the most important thing! And that is, the lunchbox. How did everything go? Gumshoe, I fear you're gonna hate my answer. I fear you're going to hate what I say next. Do you mind if I lie? Do you want to lie or do you want the truth? Lunchbox? You remember the weenies? I hate weenies. Oh yeah, those weenies. So, how did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch? Huh? Well, it was delicious. Yeah, that's what she said? Really? Well, not exactly. Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared. Prepared? What do you mean? I made a jumbo lunchbox. Oh. Do me a favor, huh? Do me a favor again, huh, pal, and deliver this? It sure is a heavy burden, in more ways than one. I could just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her that. Weenies, again, Nick? Tell me we don't have to eat all these too. Actually, pal, you're gonna hate this answer. I really can't eat anymore. I say we take it home and eat it for lunch tomorrow. Okay. I want to move back to... and she's gone. So I can't even get back to her anyway. I want to go interrogate her face. Because now I fear we know her last name, so... Take that! Take that! Psych locks time! Psyche locks. Take that! Take that! I know exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverini. You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you? Gotcha, bitch.
Happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family's cars when someone pulled out in front of me.
Oh!
It was a motorbike or something like that. I don't remember it much. Anyway, I swerved to try to avoid it, but... I took a blow to the head. A bad one.
Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to the person on the bike? I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right?
I don't know what happened to them. They ran away, or so I heard.
Ran away?
If they'd stayed, I'd have...
Is it possible? Could the person who committed the hit and run have been... Hey, bestie! I hate to tell you this. I hate to tell you this. It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident.
It wasn't Don Tigre. I refuse to believe it. We collided, the motorbike and my car. But Don Tigre isn't injured at all, is he?
It was the tiger who caused Viola to crash. I can feel it. Plus, one of her locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him too. I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have proof that the tiger was involved in the traffic accident on his bike. Where's the bike? Where's the bike? Take that! It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tigre rides around on the scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. Miss Cadaverini, you know the truth, don't you? You know it, bestie. His repair bill was paid by Furio Tigre. Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the incident, haven't they?
It's possible, perhaps. Somewhere inside me, I know that may be true. I knew it. But Don Tigre still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive.
How much are we talking?
Very, very, very expensive.
She seemed kind of hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off. Well, anyway, it was the tiger who paid for it, right?
After I recovered, Don Tigre told me. He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believe him.
Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true? Do you want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but because of someone else. Because he's scared of your grandfather! Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Bruto Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right? And you are his beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tiger would have paid the money?
$1 million.
Let's go, baby.
Four months ago, I was in a traffic accident. That's why I needed the operation. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. A simple procedure.
Oh, really? Well, I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been too big.
They said the operation cost $1 million.
$1 million bucks?
My grandfather had ordered Don Tigre to pay $1 million in compensation.
Compensation, huh? It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically, pay or get into some serious trouble. But $1 million bucks? This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow.
I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tigre said. He said it had nothing to do with my grandfather being Bruto Cadaverini. I wanted to believe he helped me because he cared about me, not about my grandfather. But I knew that wasn't really true.
That's so sad.
Wow, I'm so sorry. What he did to get the money was evil. He said it was all for me, so I helped him.
You helped him? In what way?
Here, take these.
What are these? Medical papers?
I'm Bruto Cadaverini's granddaughter. He had to pay compensation. He was made an offer he simply couldn't refuse.
Damn. That got really serious, really fast.
Wow, I feel so bad for Viola.
It's inexcusable.
Huh?
There are two things that I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. Only a coward would hurt people using either of these tactics.
Is everything all right, Nick?
We should get going. Right after we finish our espresso.
Yeah.
I won't need to convince Viola of anything else, so I guess I can get rid of this. Pill bill thrown in the trash. God damn. Oh, I still gotta... Still gotta go back to blue screens. I think that's the last thing I gotta do. Get out of my way! Do I even have the full evidence of... I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing anymore. I got one down, so I know for a fact that I'm on the right track. Like, I got one down earlier. Obviously, I gotta start it over again. So how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in? I'm sorry, but we don't have troubleshooting, customer service, blah, blah, blah. Have something to do with this. Horse tickets, we did this shit earlier. Lottery ticket. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so now I have his profile that I can actually Didn't know that we had Cyber Girls and Cyber Girls CEO in 2019. You're so right. I want to say it was. There we go. Furio Tigre, the boss of a loan office called the Tenderlender. Tenderlender? People with businesses should think harder before naming their offices. Like you're one to talk. Well, what do you think?
Our firm is doing very well at the moment. I don't think we need to borrow money.
No, no, no. I mean about Mr. Elg. This is so off topic, but I think I just realized why he's called Glen Elg. It's the same name front and back. Backwards and forwards. That's crazy.
You think Glenn had something to do with this Furio Tigre?
That also makes so much sense. Man, I hate this game. Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't know of any connection between the two of them.
Really? Because I've got proof that Mr. Elg and the tiger knew each other. I was about to say, is it that, or is it the other thing? Furio Tigre, aka the Tiger, is the boss of a loan office called Tenderlender. This is who Mr. Elg met with on the day of the murder. And the only thing a loan shark would talk with him about would be his debt.
No! It's true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. About $100,000, I think.
$100,000? Ouch.
But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear.
Shame Maggie couldn't get a bit of that good luck. Okay. So the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then?
Well, this isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money.
His talents? I suspect he was talking about programming. What computer program is worth $100,000?
Perhaps you good people should leave so I can get back to my work.
I'm so close to cracking her. The program in question, was it by any chance this? Yeah, I do have that. Boom! Played this game in French. Its French name is Mark Ram. That's funny! Same thing, it can be read backwards, but it also refers to RAM of the computers. That's funny! They should have made him that name in this one. Why is he named Glen Elg in this one? I don't care if it's front to back. He should have been named Mark Ram in this one too. That's funny. Well, this is it, isn't it? This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak. MC Bomber.
No.
Gotcha, bitch. Glenn's head had more processing power than any computer.
But it had been infected with a gambling virus. Glenn was in too deep.
You mean he was in debt?
Yes, $100,000 in debt. Not an easy amount to repay.
So,
he said he was taking some extra work, something a bit risky.
Risky? How?
Maybe he was going to become a waitress at Trey Bien.
Where do you come up with these ideas? So it's safe to say Mr. Elg was the creator of this virus.
Huh? The MC Bomber virus? Yes.
That's very true.
It was a work of genius, in a bad sort of way, of course, but still genius. Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market.
Inconceivable. Gumshoe was right for a change.
This date, December 3rd, was marked on his calendar. That was his deadline for repaying his debts.
I guess we won't be needing these horse racing tickets anymore. Glen Elg losing horse racing tickets thrown back in the floor. It's a trash can, Nick. You're so right, bestie. Do I have anything else to show? Move to Trabian. Okay, so I have to go to... I was like, is that it? The English names are very funny. Come on. I knew I loved this game when the first witness of this fucking game, like the first ever witness, was literally called Frank Saw It. That's fucking funny, bro. That's hilarious. I love puns. That shit's fucking funny. Oh, we're back to shitty-ass French accent. I'm so sorry. I'm doing this on purpose, but also not at the same time because I never was good at French accents. Oh, bonjour. I have been waiting for your return. Mr. Armstrong? Ah, good timing. I was hoping to find you here. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Oh, no. Well, he hasn't got anything to say to you fellas. Oh, God! It's Phony Phoenix. Who you callin' Zinny Yoop? Ah! Me too, Maya. Come out from under the table already, Maya. Okay, hand it over. What? You just want to play games with me? I don't recommend that. The medical papers, now. Uh-oh. I think he wants Viola Cadaverini's papers back. You mean this? The $1 million medical papers? Miss Cadaverini trusted you. That's why she said that she helped you. Forget about it. That girl's dumber than an eggplant. Yous want to know what's sad? I'll tell you what's sad. And it ain't only her face. She thinks she got power because she's Bruto's little girl. Now that's sad. Can't let you have these papers. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get the $1 million you used to pay this off. Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. There's 2 of us in here. You got that? 2. Oui. Mr. Armstrong? Forgive me. I cannot argue with him. Phoenix has really got to start, you know, not fucking showing people who could actually beat him up. Shit he shouldn't be showing them. Like, you remember when he did the one thing? I don't remember what he did exactly. But back in, like, the third case, it's like the second or third case, when the Steel Samurai case, when he went against, what's-her-face? The mob boss lady? You're going against a mob boss. Stop fucking trying to stand up for yourself, dog, and just run for your life. What is wrong with you? This man will never learn. Ugh, that really hurt. Mr. Sard, or should I say Mr. Did It? True. Is that all you've got? I'll be taking those papers now. Armstrong, get that lighter. Wait! Don't take it too hard, Phoenix Wright. I don't like this. Like, what is that? That's what he's doing. That was so stupid. I shouldn't have let my guard down. Those medical papers were vital evidence. Hold it, pal. Let's fucking go! Detective Gumshoe? Detective? You think I'm gonna stop me, copper? Beat it. Grah! Whoa, come on, Gumshoe. Keep it together. You guys, get out of here. Leave the guy to me. But, go, pal, and take this. If you get hurt, who's gonna look after Maggie, huh? Alright. Thanks, Gumshoe. I love this man! Wait, Nick, don't leave me behind! Oh, Gumshoe, I fucking love you, bro. I'll get even with that guy tomorrow in court. Tenderlender is going down. Yes, Gumshoe! Yes! I fucking love Gumshoe. He's so fucking good, bro. He's so great. I love that man. Alright. So that's gonna be the end of stream today. I am very excited for next week. Oh, I gotta keep making sure that Ignore that. Oh, thank you for following. I'm glad. I'm glad you're here. I love, love, love. I really do like love when people who played the game just kind of like come in and are like, like check it out, like, and are like hanging out with me. It's like one of my favorite things. I really love it. I'm gonna be playing more next Monday. I do tomorrow, Tuesday, because we're still on the temporary schedule. I still want to try to stream tomorrow, but I cannot do it at night anymore. I can't do it at my normal time at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, hi, Kirby. Hi, Kirby. You want to come up here? Come here. Psst. Or not, whatever. He'll come up here. I won't be able to do it at my normal time at 6 p.m. I think I might move it to about 2 p.m. But I can't hold myself to that because I've been having a lot of shit to do. I forgot what I was gonna say. I know it's just a random game day, but I know I've been saying the last like 2 weeks that I'm gonna finish Tears of the Kingdom on stream for the first time. I did get all the way up to like what I need. Like literally all I have to do is go and just beat the game now. But I'm still trying to like actively like do some more shit, like do some more shrines, and get more of the like get more hearts and stuff like that. So because we all know me, I do just kind of want to just go into it and just beat the game. But I know everyone is going to be so pissed if I do that, so I probably won't be doing that. I'm going to try to do what I can until tomorrow, and if we don't beat it tomorrow, then there's always next week. I want to save it for next week because if what I feel is I'm not prepared, if that is true, then I definitely like think I should 100% go and take the extra week. We'll see where we get tomorrow. I'm not gonna be streaming that long. I only really want to kind of stream for like a couple hours. So once we start tomorrow, I'm just gonna go straight in. I'm just gonna go and try to fight. Or maybe we'll take an hour and prepare a bit more, and then we're gonna go fight. I don't want to take too long, because I'm an idiot. So, and I fear I will not do that well. So, Kirby, you have anything to say? Or are you just gonna sit there and look cute? No. Wednesday will be more Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. I know we have a couple dungeons left before. Let me see. Yeah, we have 2 more left. So we'll have 2 more dungeons left. So we'll do that, and then I think the week after will probably be the last. The 9th will probably be the last Minish Cap stream, and then we start Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, which I'm very excited because I've always wanted to play through the whole game. So, yes. So next Monday, more Ace Attorney. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. is Breath of the Wild, or not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and then Wednesday is more Minish Cap, and then yeah, I'm excited, yay! So I will see all y'all next time. I think that's it. I was gonna play music in this part. I completely forgot to just play something. LOL. Come here, Curbs. You're gonna join me for this. You're just staring at me. You might as well join me. Alright. Say bye, Kirby. No. Say bye, Kirby. Bye, Curbs. Don't act like you hate me. Bye, stream. Bye, stream. Bye, stream. Kitty ball. No. Bye, stream. Okay, bye, Kirby. Bye, stream.